It's happening across East Texas right now. So far, rain has not hindered their progress this week, but that all could change with your forecast.
Yeah, I mean, we saw all that rain in Lindale a few weeks back, and it flooded the construction zone there.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a rough thing, but you know, luckily we're running a surplus of rain. We're not really seeing the flooding problems that we saw a couple weeks ago, but the weather pattern, it's about to turn active. We got a few days of rest, but it's right back to those thunderstorm chances. And we're not seeing anything on live Viper radar right now, and I expect tonight to be mainly quiet. We've got mostly cloudy skies, maybe a few sprinkles up to the north of Interstate 20, but where all the action is happening is in southeastern Oklahoma and portions of Arkansas. But as we look at satellite and radar, a couple of things going on. We do have a storm system out to our west along a boundary, and you'll notice that it's fairly dry and clear in the Panhandle. Everywhere to the east, it's fair game for showers and thunderstorms tomorrow. And while we don't really have a threat of severe weather tonight, that is going to change tomorrow. And here's how it's going to happen. This is the latest long run of our high resolution rapid refresh model. And you can see a couple of showers along Interstate 30. And that's about where we're going to stay for the remainder of the night. Now, midnight, we are seeing a couple of scattered showers in Bowie County and then just to the north of Texarkana there. But here in East Texas, we're not seeing much. That's midnight. Now, pausing this at 9. You'll notice it's mostly cloudy. It's also going to be humid, and it might be a little breezy tomorrow morning. Really no way around that, but I do think a cap is going to be in place for most of the day. And you're probably asking, Carson, what's the cap? Well, that's the layer of warm air just above the surface that prevents storms from developing. But the expectation is the cap is going to break due to warm temperatures, and as a result, we could see a blow up of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. And there they are, scattered showers and thunderstorms. And if this happens, I think the main threat of severe weather will be the threat of large hail. And these storms gradually move to the south and to the southeast Saturday morning, and then we dry out again, and we could see more storms forming Saturday evening. Slight risk of severe weather. This is valid for Friday. Again, large hail, damaging winds, the main threats, and everybody talks about tornado. Well, that is a less than 2% probability in the yellow that anything occurs within 25 miles, which means the tornado threat is going to be very low. Similar setup for Saturday, almost a carbon copy of what we'll see tomorrow. It is a slight risk of severe weather. It does include our northern counties, and we'll see yet another threat of severe weather on Tuesday for our northern counties. And with all these severe weather threats, eventually we will see some pretty good rain out of it. I think the higher rainfall totals will be along the Red River, which, by the way, along the Red River, that water is really high right now. I heard it was up to the bridge from somebody I know very well. Temperatures, they are in the mid to upper 80s right now. It is a warm afternoon. It's been breezy. I've noticed this while I was outside today for most of the morning. Winds are out of the south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. You combine the wind, the dew points, and the temperatures, feels a bit warmer than it actually is. Feeling like we are in the triple digits from Crockett over to Lufkin due to those higher humidity values. But tonight we will get a little bit of relief. We're down to 76, mostly cloudy and breezy for us, and then we usher in about a 30% chance of storms. But again, folks, the best chance of storms will be along into the north of Interstate 20, and if we don't see storms late in the day, we likely get into the lower 90s. But over the next 7, we will be active tomorrow and Saturday, drier on Sunday with a few isolated showers Monday and Tuesday, a bit of relief by the mid part of next week. Deep East Texas, same deal, highs in the 80s and 90s with lows in the 70s. Isaac, Casey.
All right, Carson, thank you.